Hey, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. If you want me to play your deck on stream, feel free to reach out. Contact information in the description below. Also, I stream Legacy Live almost every day at twitch.tv/unzidmtg. So come by and say hi. It's time for some magic. Let's get to it. What's up, YouTube? It's Honorug back again with another video, and today we're playing Death and Taxes. So if you know me, for years and years and years, I've played basically blue control. I've mastered the art of cantripping. I've mastered fighting on the stack. But the one thing that I'm notoriously bad at is creature combo, and it's become something of a meme here, where for some reason my chat wants me to play Death and Taxes nonstop. I have somehow managed to dodge it for a year at least now, since the last time I played it. But I did promise at the end of my 1.2K, you can check out the video on the channel for the full 7.5 hours of coverage, that I would play the winning deck on stream. And lo and behold, obviously John Ryan Hamilton, aka xJCloud, won the event with Death and Taxes, beating Band Miracles in the finals. So here I am playing his list, and it's kind of a crazy one. Oh man, it's got Yorion in it, and Yorion D&T was sort of a phenomenon like a while ago. I think right after Oko got banned is when Yorion D&T really picked up. I did a Channel Fireball video featuring the list here, and you basically see this deck has the usual suspects in this in the D&T tribe showing up. So you got like Mother of Runes, your Thalias, and your Stoneforge Mystics. But then you've also, now you're playing like 80 cards. You have space for 4 of cards like Spirit of the Labyrinth, 4 of Recruiter of the Guard. I think Skyclave Apparition is pretty much a 4 of in any D&T variation, but then also getting space for 4 Flicker Wisps. Most notably, since Modern Horizons 2, this list has added 4 copies of Solitude to the main deck, which I think is quite phenomenal in this deck. And then besides that, you know, you have your stock Wastelands, Rishadan Ports. I like 2 copies of Field of Ruin. It just has extra copies of, you know, Mana Denial in certain matchups. And then, you know, you got the Umezawa's GTA, Sword of Fire and Ice. These the usual equipment. I think Cauldra Complete is the new Modern Horizons 2 equipment that has made its way into this deck, and it is absolutely phenomenal, turning Stoneforge Mystic from 0 into hero, as it's now one of the best cards in the deck. I also like some teched out options like the Walking Ballista in the main deck that you can that you can tutor for with Recruiter of the Guard. Check out the sideboard though. Since this deck is a Yorion deck, you know, you sort of dilute the potency of your opening hands here. So most of the cards in the sideboard here are going to be geared towards graveyard and other combo decks. You know, so you got like 3 Leyline of the Void, which is kind of interesting in a mono white deck, but it's so good that I guess xJ decided to play it. Fairy Macabre, Surgical Extraction, Grafdigger's Cage, Containment Priest, Deafening Silence, all of these anti-combo cards. I think the only fair card, in fact, might be the one of Council's Judgment. And then I guess Peacekeeper is also anti-combo in certain ways, good against like Show and Tell or Infect or weird things like that. I am not really sure how to play this deck. Again, creature combat, not my forte. I think my most legendary attack was with the 2/1 Snapcaster into an untapped non-summoning sick Mother of Runes, and I was like, oh yeah, check this out, I'll get some good value, and then I just forgot that Mother of Runes can give itself protection from Pro Blues. So that's kind of a preview to how these matches are going to go here. But fortunately for us, I've actually reached out to xJCloud, who is generously offered to join us for the videos, and it's going to be interesting. We've got some cool games coming up here. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and then also leave a comment for the algorithm. I know you guys love helping out that way. And then be sure to check out xJCloud. I'll put his information below. I'll see you for the video in just a sec. Here today because this looks like a fucking mess. I'm not gonna lie. These are all cards that I'm not really used to seeing, xJ. I'll tell you that much. Yeah.
I mean, you're an expert D&T mage, right? I read about you on Reddit, I think.
Oh my god, I'm vomiting right now. One sec, I gotta chug for that. Oh man. All right, if he's still quiet, just let me know. But yeah, this is kind of crazy. Why are we playing Yorion in this deck? I mean, D&T, obviously, like, we know everything about it, right? You had your Mother of Runes and your Thalias and like a bunch of stuff, but I feel like there are some changes to the deck that are I mean, kind of smart. Like, I think I vibe with the Solitudes more than I don't. I was watching you play in the event, and like Solitude looked so good against Delver whenever, well, in a couple situations, right? Whenever Murktide was in play, Solitude seemed insane, and then whenever you had 5 mana, Solitude seemed insane. So I mean, like, give me a little bit of the genesis behind this deck, because it's kind of okay. I'm not allowed to say anything XJ that is clippable, because then people will be like, whoa, look what he said here. Thank God that other fun command is gone. But yeah, what's up? All right, hit me.
All right, so this is, I guess, kind of just an extension of the Yorion list that me and Lunil in chat kind of put together. I won a challenge like back in November with it, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of dropped off it after the bans and stuff. I figured the format was going to pick up some speed. The control decks were going to have to take a while to figure out what they were doing. But eventually I decided to fire it back up when I saw Solitude and Cauldron Complete, and had played with those cards for a little bit. And those cards have like fundamentally changed a ton of matchups for this deck, I think.
Oh yeah, I fucking hate Cauldron Complete, dude. I want to find a Cauldron Complete right now and just like eat it, because that card is just so good. It is actually so good, and that makes me like, because okay, here's my perspective, right? I'm a blue mage. I'm a control mage. Me, I like to like cast my swords to plowshares, and I like to like take damage and not die, but draw cards. And this is the one card. So Cauldron is like one of the few cards that like I have to respect. Stoneforge Mystic used to be a goddamn joke, and now Mother of Runes into turn 2 Stoneforge Mystic is like actually just abysmal. Like it's terrifying.
Absolutely. I think Cauldron Complete, like exactly what you said, like the Mom and 2 Stoneforge lines are so much more powerful against so many more decks now. I think Cauldron is your best equipment in a lot more matchups than people would have expected. I didn't even think the card would be that good when I saw it. I thought it was like a magical Christmas land bait. It's like, okay, it's 7 mana. You never untap with your Stoneforge. It's just always going to die. You strand your hand or whatever. But it does not take long to figure out how good that card is.
Yeah.
It's for so much.
Do you remember if for the Channel Fireball video you had Yorion in the deck as well? Because I'm seeing like quads on a lot of cards. For example, quad Spirit of the Labyrinth I think is only possible because we have space provided by the Bird Serpent, the Sky Noodle, all praise, hands up. But yeah, Spirit of the Labyrinth is like another one of those cards that seems very like annoying. Is that the right word? But very good too in certain situations.
Yeah, we did the Channel Fireball video with Yori on D&T as well. And I think Spirit of the Labyrinth was a really important piece of rediscovered tech at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas it was, I think, pretty hyped when it got spoiled, and then kind of fell flat on its face for a while. I thought it was going to be really good. I bought a playset of them when it came out for D&T, and then it was just kind of bad.
Yeah.
But it became a lot better in the world of like Uro, Astrolabe, Dreadhorde Arcanist, stuff like that. I think it's still pretty good now, especially when the Yorion versions where you need to kind of round out and have an extra hate bear. It lost a lot of power, I think, but it's still just really good versus all the blue decks. And that's kind of what this deck is built to do, is just beat the crap out of so much fair blue decks.
I wish you didn't say it this way, and I wish that everybody who is watching right now didn't hear it this way. But I mean, I you know what? I do want to win. It's also, I could kind of see it. Is there anything else interesting about Yorion besides? I mean, so it seems like for the most part, this list looks very similar to what was there before. But you know, now you have extra tools like Cauldron. I see Solitude is a big one as well. And then I see like one Charming Prince, one Ballista. When you have Yorion, you suddenly get to put like all these like extra like 1-ofs into your deck because they're all tutorable thanks to Recruiter of the Guard, right?
Yeah, something that actually changed a little bit from the last Yorion list to this one is that I streamlined a lot of the list in terms of like the niche recruiter bullets.
Mm-hmm.
The only real like actual recruiter bullets I think are the Ballista and the Sanctum Prelate. Charming Prince is like kind of niche, but not really. It's just mostly a 5th wisp-ish effect. But one thing that I really liked about this list is how streamlined its game plan was, just consistently trying to do the same thing every time, which is, you know, kind of an oxymoron playing your 80-card deck or whatever. But it is, in a lot of ways, just like an extension of a 60-card D&T list, in that 60-card D&T lists don't have like room to play all these cards anymore. So if you just look at a D&T list and you just write 4x in front of all of the cards in the list, you kind of get like 90% of the way to ignoring deck.
It's just good deck building. It's just optimized deck building. Why think of like the 1s and the 2s and the 3s when you can just put 4 in front of everything? Like I'm gonna hop into a am I in a league right now? Oh, okay, perfect. Oh god, I thought I was a league with something else, and I was like, all right, well, I promised that I was gonna drop, but we'll hop in here. You got to explain something to me though. Why do we have 3 Leyline of the Void? In fact, I saw Jason was playing 2 Leyline of the Void. Like that was the other deck that made the top 4. By the way, for anybody who's wondering why I'm actually playing this deck, halfway into the 1.2K, Jason asks me, he's like, hey, will you play the deck that wins this event? At this point, I hadn't seen standings. I didn't know who was winning, so I was like, you know what? That's gonna be good content. Anurag Das plays the winner of the AnziD subscriber 1.2, and then it was fucking D&T, and so then I realized I got scammed all along. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy if the players actually like coordinated this from the very beginning. But you talk to me about the sideboard, because Leyline of the Void is a 3 of, an uncastable 3 of. It strikes me.
So in different iterations of this deck, I was just playing quad Leyline, but the thing about Leyline is that you don't need to play 4. You just need to be playing you just want a critical mass of graveyard hate cards.
Okay.
So at some points I swap around like Leylines for surgicals and stuff like that, just because I want access to like different graveyard effects depending on what I'm trying to play in for. Like 3 Leyline, 1 surgical is identical to 4 Leyline in my mind.
Oh my god, I'm keeping this. I did it. So we're in round 1. I did it. I opened up with Aether Vial in my 80 card deck. I'm in love. I get to keep this one, right?
Yes, it's great.
Yes. I mean, no. I want to go 05. I really want to go 05 just so I could be like, ha! But I feel like that's just not gonna happen. Oh no. Yeah, you're gonna have to hold my hand here.
Yeah, one thing that I will say up top, this is in no way disrespecting you, Anurag, but this deck sometimes has to play pretty fast.
Oh my god, dude. I was literally thinking about that. I was just like, you know what could be really bad here is if, because Aether Vial, like, you have to click it every time for the triggers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like this. Oh, can I auto yield to this? No, auto always yield.
Yeah, you can auto yield.
Okay, but I can't always yes. Okay.
I mean, you can't always yes later, but you don't want to.
Yeah.
You can always no later, 1-7.
Okay, cool. So we'll just pass the turn. Yeah. Oh, am I supposed to play the mother?
Yeah.
Fuck! I've already misplayed. No! Oh no, dude, it's happening. I'm so sorry. Fuck. Okay. All right. No. It's okay. I got this. We're gonna pitch one of these Mother of Runes to the Solitude. I believe it.
Okay, you're probably gonna want like an upkeep stop on the opponent's turn for like Rashad and Port at some point in this league.
Oh yeah, that's actually true. That's another thing too, dude. This is why I don't play D&T. Besides me, literally, I can't do creatures. I can't fucking do creatures, man. I already forgot to put like step number 1 was just
play. You play so many creatures in Bant now.
Oh my god, dude, that's what happened the other day too. I was playing in the showcase on Sunday, and I literally forgot to flash in my Icewind Quaddle in the end step. At that point, I was just like, you know what? I deserve to lose. Oh my god. All right, here's Chromatic.
What is the opponent doing?
Oh, they're Roger Steady is a through and through, like a tried and true painter player.
Oh,
yeah. All right, this is a little bit scary.
We might need to solitude this if we don't draw land, but hopefully we just draw land. We're fine.
I'm hoping so too. All right.
Maybe not playing the mom was the big brain play, because now we can pitch it to the solitude.
Woohoo! See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I have to. Oh, can I always yes to this? I don't know if I can.
No, because it just makes you click on a creature, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. So this is gonna tick up,
and then we'll just draw a land like a good D&T player.
One time. What? Okay. Well. All right. So I think I'm just gonna get rid of this right now. They do have red. Yeah. Okay. So exile a white card. We get rid of the Mother of Runes.
Yeah. The big brain play, not playing that second
one. Oh my god. Everybody was like, whoa, look at this guy. He forgot to play his creature. Me, meanwhile, I'm big brain. Okay. Holy moly. So Solitude. You know, I was waiting for Solitude to become good in Legacy, because when I played it in Modern for a little bit, it was quite insane, actually.
I know you're busy.
Yeah, I am. Why?
Can I show you?
What's up? Oh my god. Wait, check this out. Oh,
look at the kitty.
Vet adopted a cat. Oh my god.
He's very playful.
He's Billy boy.
He's so tiny.
He's Billy boy.
that kitty does not want to be on camera.
Yeah, the kitty doesn't. Okay, we'll bring back later. Billy, right?
Billy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Billy is Hindi for cat, and I think it's really cute. Hey, by the way, how do we handle saga tokens with this deck?
Flicker Wisp.
Oh, okay.
Although it seems like this needle or this saga might get needle if we don't draw land. Might get a little awkward, but
Okay. Yeah. I'm really hoping that's so cute. Whoa. All right, midstream cat. Nice. Does he play well with Honey? I think so. I mean, so the Honey did go to visit Billy like when they were like meeting Billy for the first time, but I don't know. Wait, what is this? Bloodstained Mire? Oh, right, because it's Painter. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. How is the Painter matchup, by the way?
got a lot better. I'm probably gonna say that a lot, but it got a lot better with XJCloud getting printed.
Okay.
It used to be really bad at dealing with just like random bullshit permanents, but XJCloud is really good against them. Like now we're just gonna untap and XJCloud this magmatic channel and be fine.
Hey yo, let's go.
Hopefully we'll just draw lands. You know, we're not.
I can do it. I did notice that use Aether Vial's ability. Yes. Okay. Untap, and then. Okay. I think we still Skyclave it though, right?
We could also Recruiter if this is our only shot, but we'd want to like play a 2-drop, but we need to plow this thing, so it's probably just correct to Skyclave it.
What if I told you this card's not that scary?
It's like a little scary. You don't want them drawing cards.
Oh,
Was it draw cards or just filter?
It's just filtration. Yeah, Channeler is actually like one of like the 2020 cards, 2019 cards that kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Like it's actually not that good, but this is like one of the few decks that could play it. But okay, yeah, I'm down. I'm down to Skyclave. I'm down.
Could.
Ooh, oh, you sound like you're doubting yourself now. Okay, all right. There's no way.
Yo, what's up? We can just Skyclave it. It's fine.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna like make a construct and then get a thing, and we can plow the construct or whatever, and then we'll draw the land eventually. But
True.
There's also we're not 100% sure they have needle in the main deck, but I think Painter probably would. Painter's a deck that can get away with that.
Yeah, Painter is the kind of deck that probably just plays like all like the odds and ends. I mean, they could also be trying to get like what is that card called? It's
Grindstone?
Like yes, Grindstone. No, yeah, iconic card. Very, 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 very powerful here. But actually, if this is their turn, that's not even that bad, right? Like they go Saga, make a thing.
I think the best card for them to get would be Needle here, and if they don't, then they're just super far behind because we have File on 3 and a bunch of Recruiters.
Oh, that's something that we could have done as well. So we're basically we have to draw a land here, right? Like that's what our entire game plan revolves around. Dude, I swear to God.
I think most of our game plans revolved around that, considering we couldn't answer the Saga at all.
Wait, they got Lions Eye Diamond? They got Lions Eye Diamond?
That's scary.
Why do you get Lions Eye Diamond? Oh my God. I don't like this. I don't like this. All right.
They just have the whole combo.
No shot.
Plus blast?
No shot.
They have exactly enough. Well, no, they can't plus blast because they have to discard their hand.
Yeah. Oh my God. Well, oh my God. How do we help, XJ?
I think we're fine here.
Okay.
Nothing's happened yet. They only have 3 cards left. We have this Plow and we have 2 Recruiters. Okay, so now they still can't. So if we Plow now and they have Blast, we die.
Yep.
If we untap, we can recruit Solitude and then Plow. Because if they ever go for it, they're gonna have to discard their whole hand.
Well,
or shields down for Blast, right? Because they have the 3 mana exactly.
Yep.
So I think we're supposed to let it happen and then untap.
I like your logic. I like the way you're thinking. This is a very good conclusion. You won't, Roger. You won't activate. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
The last 2 cards are Spirit Guide Blast. We get got, sure.
Oh, well, I'm not going to play around that. So here we're going to say no. And then, dude, this card is like challenging. Ooh, Thalia.
It's probably just getting pitched to Solitude.
Yeah. Wait, there's nothing we can do with Thalia. Okay, there's nothing we can do with Thalia. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and activate this in my... Should I do it on their upkeep?
Trying to think about... I think we want to pick this fight now before they have like Blast plus Activate without popping the LED.
Yeah, because they're going to have Chromatic Star. That's so sneaky.
Yeah.
All right. Hoo-ha! Nice. All right, that went through, yes. And then we go Recruiter of the Guard. Okay. That's so crazy. That's so cracked that this thing can pick up Solitude too. Oh my god.
So good.
Yeah. Yes, and then we're going to go here, pick up our blue Azorius Solitude. And let's say do you want to lead with the Solitude first, or I don't know if the sequence.
I think leading with Plow is better because there's a chance they just don't have Blast, and then we keep the Solitude, which is better in the late game.
Oh, so we want to wait then for them to and stuff.
We're firing off the Plow now. So
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna let them untap because then they.
Okay. But then we're forced to use the Solitude then, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna also Solitude it after.
Okay. Gotcha. Bang bang! Pew pew! All right. One Scarecrow in the grave.
Oh wait, hang on.
What's up?
Maybe I didn't think this one through.
Well, we're not dead. But
we can't just Solitude if they blast, right? Because they still have the activation man up with Lion's Eye Dam. Now we just have to sit here.
Okay, that's fine. Sitting
so maybe
is.
We just shouldn't have picked the fight, but it's still fine, quote unquote.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think about this either. Though, well, as soon as you said like pause for a second, and at that moment I knew this game was gonna get really freaky. Okay, so I'm just gonna pass.
I think we're still in a decent spot though.
Yeah. Is there any reason to give myself protection to attack? Probably not, right?
Yeah. I mean, they don't have a lot of interaction main deck, but I don't think.
Okay. I don't know, man. Roger's kind of crazy. So he's like the only person that I know that still plays Painter like religiously. And like he's done like some really nasty things to me, like Sundering Titan, like I mean even worse, like Ragavan, like oh, what is this? Oh, just cycling the Chromatic Star. Okay, so that's fine. It's crazy.
Now we want to draw like another white card or a land, and then we can do double Solitude.
Okay. Yeah. Solemn Simulacrum.
Whoa.
Okay, all right. That
doesn't really
the wrong art. Yeah.
The front half does nothing here. It's never dying.
Yeah. Okay, so
untap.
So,
yeah, any white card or land is good for us.
So basically everything, right? Use Aether Vial's ability. No.
Yeah, unless you draw an equipment.
Or another vial. Okay, Wasteland is good.
Or another vial, yeah. Because now you can pick up Yorion and Vial and Recruiter and have two Solitudes.
Oh my god, so we'll just do that now?
Yes.
And then I guess we're still not attacking, yeah. When do we get to attack? I want to attack. I want to do creature things. I see creatures I think attack, but this deck is so stressful. Are we down on time? Oh, we're down on time. Okay, I gotta play I gotta play faster. I gotta start doing more push-ups, man. We
could end up recruiting a Wisp or something if we don't need to hold the shields up.
Wait.
Here. Like recruiting like a Wisp for the Skyclave, or recruiting a second Skyclave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Oh no, another saga. I don't like this. And another saga is annoying because that will get them to double Grindstone in a few turns.
Or we can just take this Painter and start off the board before then.
Yeah, okay. Ah!
Oh. All right, we need to pick the fight now then, right?
Yeah.
Because if they activate and then we Solitude and then they activate and then we well,
they have no cards in hand, right?
So, but this is going to end up having to double Solitude. Yeah, because if we try to Solitude it now, they activate. If Solitude again, they activate and then we die. Yeah, so we have to Solitude now.
Yeah, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they have enough mana to do the Force to Fight anyways, so we'll have to double Solitude no matter what. So I'm just going to do this now. Cast by exiling a white card. So I'll start by getting rid of Thalia.
Yeah.
And now what's really cool is... Actually, no, they're just going to wait for me to target the thing, right?
Yeah. We target the thing, and then they activate Grindstone, and then we Violent Recruiter, get Solitude again, and then we untap, and we're both Hellbent, but we have a Wasteland for their Saga, and our board's better, so...
Yeah. I am insane at this deck, I'll tell you that much. All right, so I'm just kidding, by the way. I'm not that... Use Aether Vial's ability, yes. Put this into play. Trigger on the stack. Is this also a May? This is also a May.
Yes.
Get fucked, Opposition Agent.
Deck is a May.
Oh my god, I remember that in the YouTube video, like we had Opposition Agent, and we just like didn't board it in, yeah.
Solitude them again.
This is wait, these are the kind of stacks that I normally see in Blue Mirrors. Am I getting scammed here? I don't like that. I don't like
blue cards on the stack.
Oh no! You're saying? Oh my god, they are blue. Oh no. This hurts, Mr. Stark. This don't feel so good. All right, so now I'm just going to, yeah. So we get grinded here. We lose planes and a skyclave.
So one scary thing is that they do have 2 grindstones, so we're a little soft to them finding Painter's Servant, but I don't think most of the other cards in their deck matter.
Yeah, it's not like they can mill us out either because big brain. Okay, so here I'm just gonna leave this at 3.
Yeah, we have like almost no Solitudes left in the deck at this point.
Okay, I'm gonna waste on this thing now.
Yep.
Is it crazy to attack? I just like to attack with.
No, I'm definitely. Well, I might. I don't really want them drawing cards, but you do also want to kill them. So attacking here, then you give them another 2/2, right? Because you can't pro colorless through the solemn.
You're right. So I can't attack. I was like, oh, I can give this pro blue, but it's not blue anymore. So maybe I just don't attack.
You just play the waiting game.
Yeah.
I think your top decks are way better than theirs on average.
I like it. You heard it here first. Although the last time I played against Roger, dude, it was so nasty. He went down to 0 cards in hand. I had him. I beat. Like I outmaneuvered every fucking thing. And then okay. Oh my god.
This.
Yeah. And then he topped that. Not this.
Exactly like this.
Yeah. So
because now we're stone dead unless we find a removal spell for this engineer this turn.
This hurts so much. Oh my god. This hurts so much. Oh, they put Brainstone in the graveyard?
Well, they already have the Painter in the graveyard from the last engineer.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Just draw a Skyclave. It's fine. Recruiter also works.
Fuck!
Not really any of them.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna concede then, right?
Yeah, you're just dead.
All right. Well, I have been outmaneuvered. Good try. Good job. Now here's an interesting question. How do we board? Because we've got a lot of options now.
Council Judgment, obviously great versus a bunch of random stuff. You just want a bunch of removal spells in this matchup.
I feel like the
Surgical has come and gone. I don't know what Roger's list looks like, if he's on like Karn Great Creator or something.
I don't think he is.
Surgical's a lot worse if they are, but some sort of graveyard hate sometimes does look good against Painter because they just have, 100 welders.
Yeah. Okay.
But this is definitely not a leyline matchup or a cage matchup.
Okay.
I don't think Macabre is good enough. So the only options would be like Surgical or Containment Priest. And Containment Priest isn't that good because it only stops like half of the welder combo, right?
Yeah. So what do we
Painters.
cut then?
You will find that a lot of the matchups for this deck, you do just sideboard in like a Council's Judgment.
Dude, I was thinking about that. Like we were doing coverage and we were like watching your matchup against Delver, and we're like, well, against Delver, you'd bring in checks notes, just one Council's Judgment, if even that. I was like, do you just like submit the same 60 or 80 for Delver? Because it feels like most of your cards are just fine in that matchup. Like the sideboard, you have to gear towards combo, and I don't know.
Yeah, that's the way this deck is constructed. You don't have to sideboard for fair deck slot. I'd cut a Thalia.
Oh, true. Okay, cool.
Probably not doing a lot in this matchup.
Yeah.
Just call it a day.
Okay.
Although Spirit also pretty bad. They don't draw too many cards. They did show Chromatic Star or whatever.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure this guy's got like Acre Wellspring or something like scary like that too. And there's nothing I hate more than letting my artifact opponent draw cards, but yeah. Oh,
yeah,
sorry, Louis. I'll update it at some point. And so you want to say no to the Surgical Extraction? The Containment Priest, yeah, you're right. I'm not on it too. But the Extraction, like
you could make an armory for Extraction. The R2s are not very good. You could cut like a Spirit and bring in the Surgical and be like, okay. I think a lot of the Painter lists aren't on Karn anymore since like Saga happened.
Okay. Oh, that's a good point. Like Saga could just be a reason not to bring in Surgical too, right? If we want like the board or something. I don't know, whatever. Well, we're going to close our eyes and we're going to like hope that things go well here. Step 1, never forget Sky Noodle. Let's go. This one seems like a mulligan.
Yes. This deck really wants its mana. Step 1 in like every single matchup.
This one seems a lot better.
Way better.
Okay.
Honestly, I might just bottom the Mom here. I like Ballista because it can clean up a welder.
True.
And we just have like removal.
Yeah. I like this. And we'll eventually draw something like
more white cards for Solitude, yeah. I mean, there's always Yorion.
Oh,
Solitude's three mana plow sometimes.
God, I keep forgetting. Waiting in the wings. The Sky Serpent. By the way, 2 games, turn 1 Aether Vial. Insane. Absolutely insane. Hope it doesn't get abraded though.
I think in the match that we recorded before with Ved versus Jason,
Mhm.
I think he had Aether Vial in like every single game but one.
Oh my
the
god, look at
Welder.
that. Look at that. There you go.
All calculated.
Use the vial's ability. Yes. And we drew a planes here. So do I just sandbag this Caracas?
I don't think Karagas does anything in this matchup ever, besides bounce your own things.
Okay.
So I don't think it matters. Just
All right. So I'm just going to do this, and I don't think I see a reason to fire it off just yet.
yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess we could just like hit some land drops and maybe tick it up if nothing happens.
Yeah. Next turn, we'll probably just add Yori onto our hand, right?
Fire it now or you lose your vial. Oh, that is true.
Wait, how do we lose our...
Ballista goes to the graveyard.
Oh, no. I punted! you think he's going to see that, though? You think he's going to see that?
I don't know.
He's definitely gonna. Yeah. He's definitely gonna see that. Okay, all right,
yeah,
all right.
Like a welder god,
oh
right?
my god, this guy is like the welding master, and he's probably played against D&T enough times. Oh my, that's so smart. You're just so smart, yeah.
Why would we just don't ping it? It's fine.
Okay, well, this is also happening.
Welder players live for targeting opponent stuff.
I know, dude. All right, this resolves. Yeah, I don't have blue. I don't have Force of Will in my deck. Okay, they chose blue.
You force the plow in your deck.
Okay, that is true. Force of Plow kind of cracked. I wish they had chosen white because then we could technically like pitch a Caracas or something. But
pretty sure choosing white is just super incorrect with Solitude existing.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna tick up here.
I think this vial's just gonna eat it.
Ooh.
Because
yeah, I mean they still don't have any. So how do we want to do this actually?
We could just land go. Plow the painter and try to draw fourth land to ping the welder down.
I wouldn't even mind that too much. I'm not gonna lie. Now that we have Solitude, I don't feel like I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm definitely into that. There's also a world where we just like grit our teeth and let them activate a welder once to like draw an extra card of Chromatic Star or some nonsense so we can ping it and not lose our vial. Because I think the vial is really important.
I agree. I feel like D&T with vial versus D&T without vial is like two different decks. Like quite literally, like it's just like the kind of like Swiss Army, like no, what is it called? It's called like a butterfly knife, right? Like the kind of like weird stuff you can do with that stuff. I don't know. Never mind. I don't know where I'm going with this. Aether Vial, good. That's the story. Okay, Chromatic Star being dude. This I swear to God, this blueberry rice beer is like the nicest thing I've had in a while. Is it even like? Oh my God, it's like delicious. Do you like blueberries?
Not a big beer guy.
Oh yeah, this does not taste like beer at all. So it's like rice beer or something like that. And all I can taste is like sugar. It's great. I'm also there's some beers that I do like. But then I walked into this like grocery store and it was like super like it's like one of those like oh, I don't know what way to say this, like it's like an indie grocery store and like another one. Are you serious? Oh, this is a problem actually.
So now they can protect it technically because if we try to solitude it, they can weld it out or whatever. But we can kill the welder before that. So
yeah.
We'll just draw a land. It's fine.
I agree.
And then we can ping welder, and then we can hold up solitude for the painter, and everything's good.
Aha. Okay. All right.
This game would be going a lot less awkwardly if
the welder was dead, right?
Welder on turn 2.
Oh my God. If our armory construct had just taken it. Oh no! I don't like this. Okay, fine. It's like technically speaking, it's not that bad. Like worst case scenario, we just lose the vial, and like yes, that sucks, but like we'd still be in the game. But we could have been in a better position for sure here. I just totally forgot that Ballista goes to the graveyard, and then the Aether Vial like also goes to the graveyard.
I remember Welder doing things to your opponent's cards.
Yeah. This is the first time. Also, I don't know if this is the use Aether Vial's ability. Yes. Okay, Mana Source. Hey, that's a pretty good one.
Right.
So I think here I'm going to.
When do you pump this Ballista?
Should we do it now?
Do we want to do it upkeep in case they like blast the Ballista or something? I don't think that's something we can do, but I think it's kind of free to do.
Sure. Yeah. You say less. You've convinced me. Honestly,
I mean, last time we thought something was free, we got severely punished.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Put a counter here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I've actually found out is that Roger's specific list is very, very creature heavy. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Also, it's blue. How many blasts do you think they left in? They probably didn't leave in that many blasts, right?
Yeah, I don't play against enough Painter, and I don't think Painter players sideboard consistently enough to ever know for certain how many blasts to expect post board.
Factual. I would just like to ping this now.
If we ping it, they just probably swap the diamond for the star, and that's fine.
Yeah, it's. I mean, but see, like if we wait longer, then there's a potential for them to find a better line. So I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude, this is the tweet that I had prepared in my mind like way earlier. But like, if there's one deck, like. You know, the Legacy is kind of like a bullshit format right now, or at least that's just in the back of my mind, maybe how I feel. So I was like, the tweet was like, I really have to commend D&T players because they just always want to play Magic. Like they truly love the game despite all the shit that goes on, right? They're always here to like play with like, because let's be real here, right? This is the one deck that like, oh, what the fuck? All right,
hang on. So. We could Solitude the Painter here. What happens then?
Yeah, then they
weld out the Painter for a star? And then they don't have anything? Oh, sorry, my cat is screaming in the background.
No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. I think it's cute. What if we just let the vial die at this point?
What, just like ping the welder again in response here?
No, just like hit their face since the welder's gonna die no matter what. Well, we have 4 mana, so I mean they only have 1 card too. So I don't know how much more the vial is worth right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if we draw 1 more land, we're in business with these hardcast Solitudes at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Well, trying to think of the worst thing that can happen, and I don't think there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Considering that we do have Solitudes and they have 1 card in hand.
Yeah. Oh, this is on their upkeep, so they're going to go up to 2 cards.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, they blast us and they weld out our vial, and if we draw land, we can Solitude. If we don't draw land, we can pick up Yorion. I think it's fine to not just totally spew here and just let this, or ping their face or whatever.
Okay. Pow pow! No, but definitely 10,000% Roger sees the line here. Roger probably looked at this ballista as soon as I played it, and he was just like, you know, it's like rubbing his hands together, like, you know what I mean? Like, got him now.
As soon as you pass the turn, he was just like, I'm ready.
Yeah, exactly, right? Yep, there it is.
Yep.
Rude,
right.
Rude, very rude. I don't appreciate this. I don't think they know we have any Solitudes in our hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We just like draw land work in business.
True.
Attack 4/1.
Beats. I respect it.
I've died to Painter beats.
Not another one. Okay, that's kind of awkward. All right, untap.
Untap, draw
land.
Oh, that's technically.
I will do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not doing it.
Choose one to keep. This one. This one's better. And then we just do this. Yeah, we just definitely do this now.
Yeah, you just dump it. They don't even have a blast up right now.
Actually, is it crazy to get rid of the Painter here so we don't die?
I don't think the welder's doing a lot. Like, they can draw a card off of it or whatever, but
okay,
we can kill the Painter, the welder next turn.
Yeah. Okay. Woo! I was almost my gut reaction was to target the welder, and then I was like, wait a minute, options.
And then we just died too.
Yeah.
I don't think this wasn't that intimidating by itself.
Yeah. There are a lot of games where I feel like Magic Online like helps you out a little bit. For example, like if Allosaurus Shepherd is in play, you know how the green text or the blue text comes up saying can't be countered, whereas in like actual paper that doesn't. This is one of those situations where the thought hadn't even crossed my mind until the Solitude had resolved that I was like, wait a minute, ideas.
I could target other things.
Yeah. Dude, this card is so busted in their deck though. Oh my god. All right, Bloodstained Mire. So what are we trying to draw into now? Like Recruiter of the Guard or
Still.
What's up?
fifth land still.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, worst case scenario, we have Yorion, Imperial
Yeah.
Recruiter.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's scary. They could like recruiter or engineer and have the immediate access to it with welder, and then they also have. Oh, what's happening?
I don't like this.
They want a lot of mana for something.
I don't like this. What do
They're
you mean?
not welding, I guess.
Right.
Oh, solemn? Wow.
Oh, that's card advantage.
Oh yeah, because they can weld it out and draw a card. They get a land and then weld it out, draw a card, and get like the star.
Oh my god, this is
star.
card advantage. This is crazy.
I mean, we're just gonna kill those welders so they don't draw too many cards.
True.
They don't go absolutely crazy.
Oh, that's pretty good though, right?
I do wish we had drawn a land,
Mm-hmm.
but we could recruit a bad card and pitch it to Solitude.
What if we just get rid of the Yorion? Oh, you want to flick?
Would like
Oh,
to Yori on our board of Solitude and Recruiter of the Guard instead.
Sure. In that case, I want to tap the Wasteland.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter too much.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm worried about Ragavan coming out of this deck. That's my.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, thinking about Ragavan and leave up the Crocus is pretty free.
Yeah. And now for my final magic trick,
Our worst top deck, Thalia.
Probably.
We have 9,000 lands. Probably Thalia or Spirit of the Labyrinth.
All right. And I guess we just play the waiting game now because technically there's a world where we don't have to fight.
Could have Solituded the Welder. They're probably forced to weld out the Simulacrum for the Chromatic Star to draw 2 cards, and then you get to attack for 3 with the Solitude because they're at creatures.
We could have attacked.
Yes. Did probably miss 3 damage.
Fuck! Oh no, that's how this game's gonna end. I have. All right. Well,
I think they're gonna end at 3 life.
Yeah. I mean, I guess this is a force. This is another force. This is just like some like. Have you read that PBDDR article? All right. So this is gonna happen.
How crazy is it to Solitude the Solemn here? Is that insane? It feels kind of insane.
Oh my god, I love you. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we do it?
I don't know if that's correct.
I want to do it. Please let me do it one time.
Just go. Who cares?
We're
Fire away,
dude. This is some big brain. Oh my, this is great. This is great. Nope. Watch yourself, Anu. Don't do it again. Don't say it. Sorry.
I don't know if this is the right line, but it's definitely the sweet line.
I agree. We're here to play some bad. You fuck you, Solemn Simulacrum. Okay, sorry.
I'm a big fan of sweet lines.
Yeah.
So clearly, not attacking was correct. So we can set up that.
I mean, what? I mean, twice. You know what? XJ, you got a thing or two to learn here. No, I'm total. Oh, not trying to get people upset. Wait, they whiffed. They whiffed on the draw.
I don't have anything.
Oh, and we drew
That
Aether
is
File.
one of the worst draws in our deck.
All right. Well, hold up. Before we
Still gonna play it, but
Yeah.
pick up. I don't even know if you want. Yeah, you attack with Solitude here for sure.
Yeah.
Don't attack with Recruiter though.
Yeah. They
Our
will not.
Recruiter is way better than theirs.
Oh yeah.
They want to double block. I'm in for that.
How are they at 16? That's so high.
Solitude to them.
Mm-hmm. Right. Slam this. Play this. Oh,
No,
right.
Draw land next turn. It's fine.
Wonderful. Okay.
Draw land next turn. I do think we win, unless they blast our Yorion.
Oh my god, I just thought about that, dude. They passed, they didn't play a land, they didn't play a spell. No. We joked about it on Twitter. But in the streets, this is the real shit. This is what happens. Oh my god. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with... All right.
Yeah,
Hey. Idea. What if we just...
Wait for 5 turns.
Wait for 5 turns?
No,
Yes.
absolutely not. Maybe we don't draw lands for 5 turns and we have to wait.
Oh my god. Look at this. They drew City of Traders and they played it immediately. That means... Oh, unless they sandbagged. Okay, they could have sandbagged it. Oh, or they have 2 lands and the last turn they're sandbagging twice.
If they have 2 lands, wouldn't they have played the non-City of Traders land? Unless it's 2 City of Traders.
Boom! I think we figured it out.
Oh, they're welding out the vial. Oh yeah, they're just gonna kill our vials.
Fuck! I forgot about this, dude. Oh no. Okay.
Well, so much for the Yorion plan.
Well, you know what? Yes,
draw
I'll
a
use the
land.
ability. Yeah, draw land.
No, it's not very good.
That one's not very good at
Yeah.
all.
Beat down is time.
Yep, and this should... Oh, that's
You
where...
cannot cast in blocks.
We are going to do this now. I
That attack with the Imperial Recruiter felt weird because I feel like we're massively ahead in the damage race.
right?
Like that just gives us an extra free point of damage.
Which Oh my, and they would have been at 6 right now. They would have been at 6.
Well, they wouldn't be at 6 because we did this.
Right. Never mind. They would have been at 6 in another universe where we're losing, but we're winning in this
yeah,
one.
they would have like 2 more cards in hand.
Uh-oh.
Well, they can weld that out to draw a card.
I don't like that. Well, they can't even draw a card off of this because of the spirit.
Oh, they can weld it out and then draw a card.
Yeah.
If they want.
Curse you, Goblin Welder. Wait, are they just targeting themselves? This is so big dick energy right here. Okay, pyrokinesis. Whoa, that's good to know about, but that's also terrifying.
Pyrokinesis is horrifying.
This is the stuff that I bet Eli's in the chat right now being like, meanwhile, I'm out here. Look, please, sir. I'm just a humble white mage. White creature casting. Oh my god, it just gets worse, man. Oh, there's the monkey.
Sure. You got Caracas.
You won't attack.
Wow. Opponent has no respect.
True. Oh man. All right. So good thing we kept open the Caracas then. Feels good. And now we know that we're good for blast.
And now we draw the land.
Oh
yes!
My god. Okay, so I'm gonna attack first.
Yeah, just attack the Solitude.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the game. Oh, I guess they could top deck exactly Painter's Servant, right?
No. If you say it's gonna happen, that's the. Oh wait, but can we not beat that?
No, because we can go get a Solitude to plan for next turn, but
our
shields will be down as of right now.
Okay. All right. Here's the Sky Noodle. Praise Yorion. Okay.
You have to let the trigger resolve first because it doesn't target.
That's so insane too. 1.
And then you click on 2. Yep.
All right. And now we're going to get rid of the Goblin Welder and then pick up another Solitude.
Yeah, that's probably the play.
Feels good. Winning. I guess they play the Ragavan. No, playing the Ragavan to chump block isn't even that good. Actually, if they're going to play the Ragavan to chump block, is there something better that we can do?
You can Caracas it and kill them, right?
Yeah. I'm actually almost wondering if Solitude doesn't matter here because we're just going to kill them.
We have lethal. If they draw Blast, we don't have lethal.
Okay.
I would just get Solitude to play it safe.
Well, no. I think we still do have lethal, right? Because we can go get Flicker Wisp, flicker the Imperial Recruiter, and then just attack for lethal.
7. Do we have double white plus? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, yeah, Flicker Wisp was fine.
Okay. All right.
You get like Skyclave too.
Skyclave was probably better. F. Okay. Yeah.
If they draw like a bolt for Skyclave though, and then they get like a 3/3 block, I think most roads lead to Rome here.
What I'm telling you, man, I'm out here gaming. I did my homework. I know, I'm just kidding. This is what I'm talking about. Magic Online is great. Like when you get to look through the deck, it's like cheating on your homework. You get to like look up the answer in real time. Is great. Oh, also, yeah, nice, they conceded. Okay, perfect.
The game probably looks a lot different if we just shot the welder on turn.
Oh yeah. But you gotta cause. Here's the thing about you gotta int for the content sometimes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it sometimes. The people out there thinking, "Oh, this guy doesn't know what he's doing." Me inside, I'm on like cloud 9. Oh no, not cloud 9. I'm like a level 99. I don't know where I'm going with this. There's nothing else I think we really want, right? I think we just resubmit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think anything changes.
But damn, Welder is so good. Hey, what if you play like Ephemerate in this deck? Did the thought must have crossed your mind?
Sounds bad. Yeah, it crossed my mind. I don't think that card is like particularly legacy playable.
Ooh, okay. Challenge accepted. Wow, is this the oh my god.
It's much better. This hand's great. I'm in for this hand.
All right, I'm gonna keep this.
I think you want to bottom the second file. Is that insane? 2 files is good, but 3 plows is also good.
Yeah, I'm down for that. I mean, we don't even have creatures yet, so by the time we get rocking and rolling,
you do have to win this game in 7 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah. So actually, most people don't know this about me, but I am a ex-professional StarCraft player. Oh my god, every fucking time.
Now we just plow this instead of playing Vile.
Yeah.
I don't really think drawing more lands is nice too.
No games.
Don't think there's a reason for us to let them untap with that. We're not like super engaged on like putting this Vile into play anyway. Like we don't.
Oh,
Need it.
I'm so dumb. I should have. Oh, well.
Oh, nice. Now we plow
That's
this
what
one
I'm
full
talking
blast.
about. I guess I'll play it off the plains, right?
You could play it off the port. Play the vial off the port, and then if they play non-basic, you can wasteland plus port next turn.
Oh, okay, that's good. I see. I see.
Now
think
this one you can wait technically. There's
Yeah.
no artifact in the graveyard.
that's true. The other reason I wanted to wait is in case they like draw land and dash Ragavan. I
Yeah,
should have done that last
right.
turn as well. We have Caracas open this time, so
Yeah, it's true. Oh, they drew a land. Unlucky.
I know, right? Woe be me, unlucky, and it's not even wastelandable either.
Yeah, 2 basics and they're 1 color deck. Unfair.
This is unreal. Gosh, RNG gods, Magic Online is engineer. Oh yeah, we oh yeah. Goodbye. No.
Probably just gonna have to like Yorion Solitude this one.
Yeah, which is kind of absurd. I totally forgot that we had Yorion. Dude, this is the problem with the Yorion too. I keep forgetting when I don't pop it out that it's there. Wait, did I reveal it?
Yeah, it's right there.
But why is it not showing up in my revealed zone? Oh, Revoker. Oh, that's not too bad though. Okay, untap. Okay. Yes. Draw. Skyclave. Ooh, that's
Yeah, just Skyclave that engineer instead. That's way better.
yeah, that's way better. Pew 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 pew. Oh my god, so much removal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the deck has so much removal. It's so much better against creature decks than DT used to be.
Mm-hmm.
DT used to be so bad against other creature decks.
Yeah, I still have issues with like Murktide Regent, but that's like the only card I think that is like tricky. But even then, you have like, okay, that I do not appreciate. Okay, wait, never mind. Brainstone is fine. Tick up, yes. Okay. Oh, mama. Okay, well, Wasteland. Sure, we'll just play it, and then I think here I'm actually just down to port them instead of add the Yorion to hand. Is that crazy?
Yeah. I think we could just sit here. We're fine. We have Solitude if they have like exactly
Crazy.
LED. Yeah, LED plus land or something. Plus Painter.
Okay.
We're fine taking it slow here. Well, we're not that fine. But 6 minutes is a decent amount of time.
True. Oh, no, don't worry. Would you believe me if I told you I've won a game of miracles in 2 minutes and 46 seconds? Or is that too precise? Does that give it away?
Yeah, that's a little bit precise.
Yeah.
I think I've done something similar. Someone donated for me to play I forget what blue deck it was, but I did win some stupid blue mirror in like 3 minutes because I'm so bad at playing blue decks.
Ooh, okay, that's pretty good.
Pop Yorion into hand and port still.
Yeah. God, this feels great because usually I'm on the other end of the side with my Tundras getting like pyroblasted. Oh my! Oh fuck! Delete this mountain. Yep. Oh no. Oh, I could have like not attacked here.
That's fine. Oh, now we get to Flicker Whisper. No!
Oh my god. Okay, I did that on purpose. I did that for the
Yeah, for the content, right?
my bad. Yeah, for the
Well,
content.
now you just Flicker Wisp the illusion.
Yep.
All calculated.
Oh my god! Wait.
Right on up.
This is kind of a nasty combo. Aether Vial plus Flicker Wisp plus Yorion.
Yes.
Although the one reason I'm scared about it is because I might just like time out. Oh shit. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna attack.
Yeah. You could just Skyclave this Grindstone right now.
I'm down for that. I'm so down for that.
Then you don't get to port if you also want to deal with the monkey, but I don't even know how much you care about porting.
Yeah.
You're miles ahead in this game.
Well, then they get to a. Oh yeah.
You can also like not Skyclave and just like port plus Caracas, and the next turn, Apparition plus Yorion in the same turn.
Apparition plus Yorion. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. That sounds smarter.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're super far behind and doesn't super matter what we do. But
Yeah. And we have plenty of time, I think, too, which is so we will tap target land here. Okay.
They're gonna activate. No, they can't activate Grandstone.
Nice.
Wisp.
Wait.
Floating.
Okay. Oh god, that's the shit that's gonna fuck me up though. Oh, they did draw another land. Okay, that's a little bit awkward.
All right. Bounce this Ragavan.
Monkey be gone. Magmatic
I was
channeler.
just gonna die.
Yeah. And this doesn't even. Okay, cool. So untap this. Okay. Yes. And now.
Jeez. Yeah. We just get to have it all.
Okay. So.
Skyclave the grinds. Or Skyclave. Hang on. So Skyclave, target the Magmatic Channeler, and then activate the Vial with the trigger on the stack.
Uh-oh.
Preventing them from getting the 2/2 illusion.
Do I need to hold priority or okay?
No, you're good.
Oh, thank
And
God.
now activate the Vial.
Woo! This is. We could bounce it with Caracas too. Oh god, that's so nasty. That's so nasty. I think I just want to bounce only the Skyclave, right? And the Vial. Actually,
don't bounce the Vial. We have a Caracas.
Yeah, Vial on 5 is pretty easy.
You can flicker the Flicker Wisp, but we're low on time, so I think 3 damage matters more than flickering their mountain. We could have just done this
Sure.
main 2 and attack them for 3, but whatever.
Okay. Well, we can still. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. We could have also.
It's
Okay. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
a
Damn.
mile.
This is
mile
so crazy.
behind.
Okay, that one was legitimately okay. Now we get rid of this grindstone. You have nothing. Although this is
Even
like
if they have some insane like land grindstone painter LED, we can pick up the Yorion and pitch it to Solitude if we really need to.
That's insane. I did not think about that at all either. Bolt on Flicker Wisp.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. They're just trying not to die. I think here they're just like, we have Yorion plus Skyclave assembled.
Yeah, yeah. We literally
Can't
cannot
get
die here.
permanents
Okay.
anymore. Monkey
Okay.
resolved. Yeah, you got it.
Sure. I almost just don't want to bounce.
You're not picking up. You're attacking.
Well, I mean, I don't want to bounce this either.
Oh, just protect from Pyroblast.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you're fine. Just hold up the Caracas forever.
yeah. Oh.
That's pretty good. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh wait, I don't actually know what to equip it to though.
Just go up to the Yorion and attack with just the Yorion. Although I guess they have Blast here. Then pick up Yorion, and that's fine. Just make sure you don't time out.
Yeah. GG's. I see GG's in the chat. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Okay, that was a little bit stressful. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It was a little bit stressful, but let's get into match number 2. Oh.
Oh god.
I'm so sad. Close this. Put this away. Why is this the thing, dude? Wait, why did we draw a card? Oh, we did not draw a card. I was like, what?
Yeah. This Yorion popped out is the thing.
Oh, okay, I see what. Oh, Yorion popped that. Okay. Who are the top 5? Yeah, yikes. Is that's not gonna become a command, please. Flooded Strand, bless. I'm a Miracles player. Okay, let's go. Time to show these blue mages what I'm made of. Sorry, what we're made of.
This hand is not built to beat blue. Oh.
Oh
Savannah.
my god. Oh my.
Oh my. All right, this hand is much better built to beat Green Sun for Dryad Arbor.
I think I should plow this.
Don't plow this.
Really?
That's the trap everyone falls for. You never plowed Dryad Arbor against Maverick.
Oh, damn. The way you're saying that is hilarious.
Wait, hang
by
on.
What's
It
up?
is Flooded Strand, which is a little bit weirder.
I do agree.
I didn't consider that. Very briefly. I don't really know what they're on. My thought was that they're like Maverick or like Green Depths, but there is a Flooded Strand, so
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. I think you're fine just porting. You can play Spirit Nova Druid, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad porting without like pressure in play, but then what could they possibly play next turn that we can't kill?
It's anybody's guess. They have Flooded Strand and Green Sun Zenith.
All right. Here's
Cast.
oh,
Yeah,
here's
upkeep stop.
Upkeep stop. Oh god. Okay. I should make that a channel point reward. Honestly. Oh, that would be disgusting.
Oh, mom. All right, that's a much better plow target than Dryad Arbor.
Yeah, what the F?
This is fine.
Okay,
It's like all lands.
true. All right, this you're right. Oh, Thalia. Hey, that's probably pretty bad in this matchup. Well, start with this.
Notable thing about putting Solitude in the deck is that we get to do the blue player argument of if it's bad, you just pitch it.
Oh, that's funny. All right, I laughed. That one made me laugh. Oh shit, I should have played Rishon on board there, right?
Yeah, I'd save the second white source in case of like second wasteland or something.
Yeah.
Wasteland and Caracas is usually not something you want to do against D&T anyway.
Yeah, I'm also thinking about. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's happening.
Do it.
It's happening.
Yeah, we just have a bunch of
Fuck!
draft ups. So
I didn't float white. I guess
I'm not that concerned. Ooh.
that's a pretty good one. Well, I might wait a turn then.
How do we feel about attacking? Like last turn, but also this turn, I guess.
Dude, let's fucking do it! Oh my god, this feels great.
How do we feel about... Yeah, see?
That's
Yeah,
nuts.
I think we missed damage last turn.
Yeah.
I like against a Dryad Arbor deck, I would gladly trade off Spirit for Dryad Arbor.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna spend this turn porting. I think it's
Yeah, that's I guess fine. Yeah, they haven't done anything with 2 mana for the past several turns.
yeah.
They're just like wastelanding us.
Damn, I can't
and it's
believe we
not
missed.
working out for
Oh man, attacking for 3 there is so sick, dude. Me and my basic mathematics. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
all right.
They figured it out.
Yeah.
We're just gonna call them.
Can't do anything with that.
Yep, this is fine. Now we just play Violent Portum again.
Yep.
There's a world that you want to like Field of Ruin, so we have guaranteed Skyclave for next turn, but
Nah. Yeah. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We will.
you'll just draw. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. I think I figured out this deck. I think I will take my D&T SATs now, if you will. Oh, I have to
Alright,
sneeze.
I believe in you.
All right, do this.
They're gonna play land Knight of the Reliquary, and then we're not gonna get punished at all because we're gonna draw the white source.
Yeah. What does Knight? Oh, Knight would be really bad here. Oh, but they don't have it. No, my God. Double Wasteland. Here's the Misty Rainforest. Oh, it's too easy.
Oh, they don't have anything.
It's too easy. All right. So this, okay. Go up. Now we drew. That's nice.
That's a good one. That's a
Yeah.
very nice one.
They don't
Hit
have
'em.
like 2 Dried Arbors, right?
I mean, who cares? Hit him.
And then lastly,
They go.
yeah, run it back because this turn they had 3 mana and they didn't do anything.
Yep. I'm content to just keep porting them. Ooh, we might even get to port a different color of mana.
I doubt it. No way. There's no. Oh yeah, there's no way.
Are they just like on Maverick with like the sick Flooded Strand bluff because they're just on like straight green white and wanted a white fetch?
I have no comment on that. The fact of the matter is that they should be at 7 and I'm bad.
That's so true.
Oh, what is this? Oh, excavator?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, that's a problem though. There's wasteland. It's probably gonna go after the port now. Okay. Well, I would like to take my draw step first before solituding. Use either possibility.
Draw a white source. Or not. Yeah.
F. All right. Yeah. Well, then we just definitely have to do this.
Yeah, that's fine. It's always not doing anything.
Wow. Imagine if they were at.
Well, they're gaining 2, so, you know.
True. Okay. So now we attack. But imagine if they were at like 6 right now. Holy shit. They'd just be dead.
6 is a lot less than 9.
I agree. In fact, I would say it's like exactly 3 less than 9. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is actually crazy. Don't do it. Don't do it. No.
Yeah, this card doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. That's one way to think about it.
It's a little concerning because if they have plow and we like, so if we Skyclave this questing beast and we attack with the spirit, they have plow, they get a 4/4. I guess we could just draw land and everything's fine, right? White source. Anurag, you gotta work on this.
Bruh. Oh, no, sorry. I haven't been actively trying. Dude, you gotta create tension. You see what I'm saying? You gotta create tension. What if we had just Flicker Wisp the questing beast instead?
I don't hate that, yeah. We're getting pretty aggressive. They're at 6. So we have plenty of other cards in our hand. I definitely don't hate that. Yeah, just getting a flyer into play. Flyers are naturally very good against Maverick.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this. Plus, if they had Swords to Plowshares, they would have done this a while ago. So I think they're just...
That's true. They've taken like 9 from this thing.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice.
Imagine if they were at 3, though. This
No, I do not want to imagine if my mistake is going to cost me this game, XJ. I mean, what? They had it.
Good thing we didn't Skyclave.
Yeah, very good. Okay, now, oh, actually, you know what? They only have 3 cards now. Who needs a third Manosaurus? Not this guy. Wait, we've actually gotten wastelanded 3 times this game. What the heck?
Yeah.
That's
Kept like a 5-lander and got wastelanded 3 times and never drew another land.
I know. What the? Uh-oh.
You might have kept a 4-lander, I forget.
Mother of Runes.
That's whatever.
Okay.
You could just draw a land. That'd be nice.
No. Here's how you do it. We're going to draw a white source right now, and it's going to be great. I'm not going to use this, though. We're going to draw Flicker Wisp right now. And,
Killing me.
and it's going to be great.
And you're going to end step Flicker this Mother of Runes on your end step here.
Oh. Ooh, okay, that's kind of cool. Wait a minute. Hold up. And this is awesome.
You could Skyclave them on instead, but I don't know. I like getting the Wisp in play to just try to kill them.
Yeah, I just want to kill them. I want to attack.
Like, there's a very real world that they are dead.
Oh.
It's getting a little bit scary, but...
Yeah, so Jason's mentioning if Louis is asking if we go for like Stoneforge Mystic to get like Cauldra or something.
Cauldra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then they have the mom up, and that's like kind of annoying.
I see. That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, we can end up Skyclaving the Questing Beast like next turn if it gets scary.
Sorry, I'm just casually flaming JR in the Magic Online chat. Ooh, this is networking. This is good deck building. Oh man, he says as he sips his rice. Wait, no, sake. No, sake is wine, right? To Google, rice, wine, sake. I'm gonna figure this out. Oh. Never mind, I guess it's not. First link says no. What kind of alcohol? I can't type right now. Dude, you know the scariest thing is that, it's made from fermented rice and it's just called an alcoholic beverage. Not like wine or anything like that. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Yeah, sure. It is rice wine? Oh, okay, wait, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this link is wrong. I don't... Britannica, though. Britannica. Do you guys remember Britannica?
Oh no, I'm getting memed on by the opponent now. I hate it here.
Oh no.
Are we getting our vial blown up?
Uh-oh.
That's not the end of the world. We win the race still. Even if we never cast another spell. Yep, they're popping the vial, which makes sense. They hit us for 5, but they need to have answers for the Flicker Wisp after that. And obviously we need to like miss on land for the 100th turn or whatever.
Can I block this one?
Might be better than blocking. This is the biggest the Question Beast's ever going to get, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. Whatever. It's all good. YOLO. All right. Now, in our moment of need, Anu, you have one job. You have one job. God, I'm so good at this game! Sorry. I may have gotten a little bit excited there. Yo, so if I Flicker Wisp, am I supposed to Flicker Wisp the Flicker Wisp here?
Yeah, I don't think they're on Plague Engineer, so you just wisp your Wisp and then wisp the, I don't know, the Mother of Runes, I guess? And wisp the mom again?
Yeah, wisp the Wisp, and then it comes back on the end step, and now we wisp the Mother of Runes, and that don't, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Very hard, nigh impossible for Maverick to deal with this, because they're like very clearly not on Black Splash. They don't have like Plague Engineer.
Right. They would have fetched it a long time ago or something like that.
And like their mana base would look very different. Like we've seen multiple Misties and Flood Strands. It's just bluff equity.
Nice. I appreciate that. They know. So Judgment, and I bet that's it, right? No, Containment Priest could be good too.
Containment Priest good in this matchup, yes.
Yeah. I don't think Peacekeeper is gonna be that.
Peacekeeper is almost exclusively for matches that you get to hard lock your opponent, like Elves and Gak and like, Showdown decks.
So I'm gonna guess what we're gonna cut here, and I think it's just 2 Thalias.
You would be correct.
Ooh, okay. Is there anything else we can cut the other 2 Thalias for here? Like,
Just keeping the Thalias.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm really stretching here with this one. I'm trying to be creative here. Artistic license, if you will.
Yeah. No room for creativity in this deck. You board in like 2 cards and call it a day. And you play against combo and you board in like
13 cards and call it a day too. Oh man. That's insane. That's what stresses me out. That gives me some big stress sometimes. Holy moly. Oh, apparently it's also suggested to mix this with milk at some point of time, but I don't really feel like super boozed up right now, which is kind of crazy because I've had a decent chunk. It just tastes good. It just tastes delicious. I don't know. You
could cut. Your chat's calling me out for not putting it in the cage. I wouldn't board in the cage. It's fine. You could cut the 3rd Thalia for a cage, but I think it's pretty negligible.
Okay, well, this hand seems a lot less exciting. I mean, you got swords, and that's like the only card I'm really excited about. Everything else...
I would board in Priest over Cage 10 times out of 10, Blackie.
Well... Oh, no, but Priest has so many more synergies in this deck, right? Like, you have Flicker Wisp, and you have...
Priest Yorion is still bugged. But also, when you have Priest in play, Flicker Wisp is just a Vindicate.
Yeah. And then you also can tutor it, and also you can tap a planes for it, and... You know what? Yeah. I think I'm going to mulligan this one. I don't really like it. I think, well, actually, I don't know. These matchups seem to be like value-oriented, and Thalia as a blocker that can be bounced is not a crazy thing, but then they have Wasteland. What's your take on it?
We could do better. This hand is a hand I would keep, but it's very ambitious too.
All right.
This hand's way better.
All right, we have about 60 seconds on this next prediction here. So once again, in this game, who's going to take it? Is it going to be us on Death and Taxes control or our opponent on Questing Beast control? Now, I will say Questing Beast is not a joke. I may or may not have played this in Miracles at one point in time here. I think Batterskull just goes back and it's not even close, but we're kind of in trouble if this thing dies. Just draw lands. Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, I'm pretty good at that. As indicated,
good track record with that, right?
As indicated by our the last game, I'm very good at drawing lands when we need to. Which
all right, that's a very good draw. Probably the best non-land draw in the deck.
Very good. I feel like we haven't Stoneforged that much.
We had to call draw our opponent into the dirt once, right?
That is true.
Game 2 against Show and Tell or something.
Yeah. Spirit of the Labyrinth, and then just Dimma do it to him. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. So right now, let me check the prediction. Hold up. I have to actually like type in the command because I'm no longer using like the native Twitch UI. Oh wow, their own Stoneforge Mystic. That is a problem.
I mean, yeah.
I guess like sort. Yeah, you're right. We have Source Supply shows, right?
I'm probably gonna get like GTA or something, right?
Holy shit! 106,000 points on yes, we will win. They got GTA. What? Why would they get?
Maybe they don't have Cauldron in the deck. Maybe they have Cauldron in hand.
That seems ambitious, though. Ooh, that's pretty good.
That's a nice one.
Is it crazy to just plow anyways?
I think I would let this live. If we get like even if we get like the worst punishes, they have Cauldron in hand, and that's not even that bad because we have Plow and Wisp and Solitude, and Africa isn't a deck that can put the germ back, right? They don't play like Flicker Wisps or anything.
True.
I don't know if I would play the Stoneforge.
Oh fuck! Damn it. Well, my whoops. My bad. And by my bad, I mean, you know what? It's all good. I kind of want to get Cauldron here though,
because I feel like if we grab Cauldron, we're just going to get the Stoneforge plowed.
Okay. You want to get sneaky and
100% get Cauldron? Really? You think their opponent that kept land go into land Stoneforge doesn't have a removal spell for this?
Nah, they ain't got it, dude.
All right, get Cauldron.
No. Listen.
Wait. Cauldron.
Oh no, I don't like the way he's saying it now. He's just like he knows we're gonna lose this game, but he wants to prove a point. Did you hear it in his voice? Y'all heard it in his voice, right? Oh my god. Sorry, this is just like stream of consciousness. This is what I think like in real time. I normally keep myself on check, but we're gonna get so fucked here. Okay.
No. My plan was to not do this, so we could potentially finagle our way into like they tap out and we instead put in Stoneforge and grab Cauldron.
Yeah, I like that. That you know what? That seems a bit more responsible. And just hold up like Plow. Oh wait,
maybe they just don't have anything. Maybe they're just gonna like cast Night of the Reliquary. And
I'm squinting my eyes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Holy crap! It worked. All right, chat's a genius. Never doubt chat. Never doubt chat.
All right. Well, XJ, I'll expect your formal tweet apologizing later today, and we're gonna just tick up here, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
We want to really draw land.
I don't think we really want to draw land, otherwise we would have drawn it. You know, I don't know. You got to want it more.
You can just solitude this night. It's fine.
Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of the spirit here.
Yeah, it's whatever. The one thing to be like, I don't know if worried is the right word, but like thing to think about is if we just slam Cauldra, smash them, they could like 4th land GTA equip to Stoneforge attack us.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't even know how much we care about 2 GTA counters.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
I think the answer is just not at all. We have a Cauldra in play.
Yeah. Oh man, this is great. Activate Stoneforge Mystic in attack mode. They have a GTA, and we'll be good. I mean, there's no way Knight of the Royal Court even attacks here, right? Like, it would just get wasteland.
I mean, we're just gonna kill it.
Yeah.
No, just don't let them untap with the Knight.
True. Okay, so here we go. Here's Cauldra. We're gonna put it into play. Swing in for 5. 5 GTA counters versus Cauldra. That's not wrong. That is not wrong.
Also, almost impossible for them to get to 5 GT counters, and also then we just wisp the Cauldra after that. Next turn is the turn we'll draw or we'll draw the land for this Council's Judgment, the GTA, and then we're golden.
I mean, honestly, the way these games have played out, dude, I feel like it doesn't come until the very last second where we're able to pull together our bullshit, and I feel like there's gonna be like a running theme. You know what I mean? Like, so we'll see what happens. I'm excited though. I think we. Fuck! I have to delete this VOD afterwards, man. This is not good. This is so incriminating. Oh my god, death and taxes and alcohol is not good for this streamer. Oh no. All right, in the meantime, though, while this is resolving, I do want to look at... So, I don't know if you saw... I don't know what this game is. I saw it there, and apparently it's a game where Twitch chat can, like, make, like, interactions and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't do anything like that. I didn't play, like, streamer mode or whatever, but it's just, like, you're the Grim Reaper, but in a desk job way. You just get papers of, like, you have to choose which people die and which people live, that sort of game.
Of course you've played this game. All right, you know what? I humbly bow and respect. There's no way I'm teaching you a single goddamn thing here. This is fucking crazy, dude. So we're just playing like judge, jury, and executioner here?
Essentially, yeah.
It
looks like it probably got updated since I played it at like, I don't know, a year or two ago, maybe. I would play it between rounds of like challenges.
Ooh, Army of Thalia also says this game. Of course, Army of Thalia has also played this Death and Taxes game. All right, yeah. I mean, it seems really interesting to like something fun to play with. Like these are like decision games. Like when you have like other like, hey, it's me, your host, and here I am. You know, doing the thing.
It's a good game to like fiddle around with between like rounds of like a challenge stream or whatever.
True. Wait, what are we talking about? Complete? It is. Is it pronounced complete or?
Yeah, it's complete. It's just the Phyrexian spelling. It's like something that's completed when like the Phyrexians turn a non-Phyrexian into a Phyrexian.
These fucking Phyrexians, man, and they're goddamn. It's like putting U's into fucking any word you want. Like let's spell cat CAUT, honor H. Oh, no, I'm kidding. Actually,
It's not pronounced complete. Oh, Lackey would know better than me.
Wait, are you sure? I don't know if that's...
No, that's stupid. No, I'm out. I'm out again. I don't believe you anymore.
Well, I kept calling I really did keep calling it Sanctum Prelate for a long time. Who is even the arbiter? If this is a Phyrexian word, who is even the...
Some people still say it's Ether Vial and not Aether Vial.
Yikes.
And it's just like, I don't care. It's Aether Vial.
Yikes. That's a yikes from me. Oh shit, this word is on Merriam-Webster. Okay, hold up.
It's a literal Latin word, yeah.
I don't know how to... Oh, look at that. There's no complete.
Doesn't it play the sound?
Complete.
I don't know if the routing is on. Yeah, it is on. Oh, well, of course, cat. Okay, how do I close this, though?
Complete.
I don't know if you can hear it. You might not be able to hear it, because one second.
I can't hear it over here.
Yeah, you won't be able to hear it, but... oh, actually, you can if I... if I click this button, in theory, you should be able to hear it.
Complete.
Oh, got him. Easy.
Hey, all right. Let's turn this thing off, though, because I don't want to hear... Dude, the Go XLR is probably the greatest fucking thing ever created for anyone who wants to, like, manage their audio on their computer. Whereas the opponent, they see the writing on the wall. No, opponent's super chill. I'm sure some. Oh, they lost connection to the game. That's what happened. So they lost connection to the game, and they will join shortly. But yeah, did you play in the showcase event this weekend?
Yeah, I got whomped extremely badly.
Oh no! Wait! What happened? What happened?
I went 1 and 2. I beat I don't even remember, and then I lost to Doomwake on the Rhinos deck, and then I lost to
What?
Kai on Doomsday.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
All right, Kai ended up. Kai is crazy. He went 0-1 into like 7-0 and made top 8, which is insane.
Kai's a monster, and also Doomsday is like the worst matchup for this deck by far.
Oh no, yeah, his winning in was fucking Doomsday, and then my round 8 was goddamn Cloud Post. So clearly.
All right, let's complete our opponent now.
Bang! No. There are no heart signs allowed for Cloud next to Cloud Post. Cloud Post is synonymous with death and despair. Is Cauldra immortal? Was it dying? Just the artifacts of Cauldra getting separated by force? I don't know. Okay. Saying Glimmer Post is not any better than saying Cloud. Oh my god. All right, so we attack here, and I've already forgotten because it's been so long.
We're gonna Solitude the Night pitching Spirited Labyrinth right now.
Yeah, that sounds about pretty good. Dude, maybe there is a competitive Elementals deck in this format. I don't know. These Elementals are so good. Like, but it would have to be like 4 or 5 color. Dude, all right. Opponent has been such a good sport. They just said their internet died because the sheer force of me playing Thalia in my deck. Holy moly, dude. Oh, big yikes.
Definitely outplayed.
This is a sweet forest, by the way. Oh, Sylvan Library? Of course. Oh, this is just good sequencing on their part, yeah.
I mean, who cares? They're, Cauldra kills really fast.
Yeah. All right, untap. What would you like to draw here? What card? Just name it.
I don't even know. Just like a third land's fine.
I got you on this one. Third land. We got this one.
Third land, Recruiter the Guard. I'd be happy with most top decks here, honestly.
Really? Okay. Well, now you're making it easy
bat.
for me. Actually, I'm trying to give you I'm trying to show you. I'm trying to like
Okay,
shield.
yeah, don't draw Caracas or like Thalia.
Oh, F.
Sure. That's...
Why is Dryad Arbor green, dude? That makes no sense. Okay, well, that's
okay, now you want to draw land. Now draw a land that isn't Caracas.
okay. All right, I got you on this one. It's easy. Well, my bad. Hey, but now our turn sequence is so much easier, though, right?
Hit him, say go. Easy.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, now we again back to this third land thing.
Oh, should I plow now?
No, don't plow now.
Really?
You want them to waste their whole turn in equipping and GTA and attacking.
Ah, that is.
Come on, Anurag, you're a plow mage. You know this thing.
Dude, I'm scared nowadays, dude. When I see like Stonefortress, I'm like, oh god, they could like violate anything into play here, and I just Cauldra is so like I'm not even joking. This card is like it's like actually just obscene. Like how much it changes this card. Like this card was really bad before. I'm not gonna lie. Like in a lot of scenarios, and now it's like.
No, I absolutely agree. I tried to cut Stoneforge Mystic from D&T list so many times.
And now it just somehow became like one of the best. Oh fuck, they paid life, and they're playing a forest. Sure.
Playing GTA and equipping and attacking.
Wow, opponent! I sure hope nothing happens here when you equip your Stoneforge. Well, I think I made my point pretty clear there.
All right, now draw the land.
No. I still don't think we're desperate enough here for the land. Oh, that's not even that bad.
We're like pretty desperate.
I don't know about that. See, I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it, man.
I mean, at least this bird isn't a noble hierarch.
That is true. Yes, Umezawa Jite. If they draw like Green Sun Zenith here, I guess then look. The game's got to be competitive. You see what I'm saying? We need to go to a game 3.
We're giving our opponent a shot here.
Yeah. Dude, Ved, do you want to try some of this? It's not actually bad. It's like, but all the rice is on the bottom. I wasn't really sure if I was supposed to shake it or not. What is this? It's
I don't think you want to drink the rice.
I don't know. It's weird. Premium Japanese sake.
Hey!
Oh. That is a problem. That is a.
All right. This is the turn to draw the land now. It's draw land time.
No. We're good. Listen. I know when we need to draw the land before the game gets completely lost. Ah, F. Okay, well, they did. Uh-oh. My sentences are coming out now.
Uh-oh.
All right, I need to put the drink far away. And wait, they have Wasteland?
Yes.
Okay, wait a minute. I take it back. We need to draw the land right now.
We needed to draw the land last turn now. Now we're just super dead now. I guess we drop Plow.
Oh, man. Okay, well, you know what? I will keep this. And I will skillfully pass the turn. Next turn, I almost feel like we're supposed to just... Skyclave the bird? Dude, what happened? Oh, what happened in this game? I thought we were...
We probably won't end up skyclaving the bird because they're probably going to get a second creature here off the
Yeah.
library.
Yeah. Oh, man. Sylvan Library. Like, we just got hard... Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Yes! They didn't equip! Let's go. We need this.
What does that mean? Are they going to play a knight here?
I need this energy, dude. Doesn't matter what it means. And honestly... Oh, gross.
Never mind, you're dead.
I would fucking... Oh, oops, I tapped the wrong land, too. Whatever, it's fine. It's all good. It's okay. All right. Noble Hierarch. Hey, so, about this mana situation. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Look, I told you the lands were coming. It just, I didn't factor in the Sylvan Library actually being relevant in this matchup. We had Cauldron. You know what I'm saying? We had Cauldron.
We can still win this. We draw another land next turn. I think we're still alive.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down. It's there. I'm just letting you know it's there.
Okay, cool. Then
Yeah.
we can still win.
All right, good talk, good talk. And if it's not there, I might just like rage concede. Who knows? Not me. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not there exactly this turn, then we do probably very much lose.
So this becomes +2/+4.
All right, well, dead.
You know what? My bad. I totally thought Mother of Runes was a plains. I don't know why. Apparently it's
Yeah, if we draw the land there, Council's
Apparently
Judgment
it's
of the Sword and next turn Skyclave the
Creature?
Vitae, and next turn Flicker with the Cauldron does a ton of work.
for real though. All right, I'm just down to run it back, man. I don't.
We could bring in the cage for the Thalia for the haters.
Why
And
not?
we're gonna draw the cage.
And they're gonna like play Sylvan Library and destroy us or something. Yeah. I mean, Thalia's not like completely irrelevant here for what it's worth. Like, I mean, they do have an.
Mostly pitches to Solitude.
What's up?
Mostly pitches to Solitude and can hold an equipment.
Yeah, dude. If we draw the cage and it could have been a Thalia and we have a Solitude, then we can be petty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then I get to blame chat for all their bad ideas.
There's nothing like being petty and blaming. Oh my God, they were right again. Oh,
Wow. Chat undefeated in the marketplace of ideas.
what is this fucking shit? Oh my God. Although that being said, I still kind of want to. No, I'm not mulliganing this hand. I'm gonna keep this.
Sounds great.
Yeah. We got Mother of Runes on turn 1.
Yeah, let's go.
Make them have it. All right. Make them have it. But no, when I say that, then they usually do have it. So they don't have it. Nice. Oh my good. Yeah, we're good. It's all good. It's okay.
We're back to we need to draw lands for basically every single trust for the rest of this game.
Well,
that's not exactly.
you gotta be more specific. Actually, no. Actually, that being said, though, do we
You just play the cage. This Thalia is a pitch card to the Solitude.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Like off Green Sun.
Wow, it's so crazy. You know what? Like now they get to be petty, dude. We double down here. We take the fattest L.
Yeah, chat is destroying me. Chat is clearly the superior D&D player.
Oh my God, they have Green Sun Zenith in there, and they have. Never mind, they have fucking. Wait, oh, they're sneaky here. I just take it, right?
They could play a land and plow the Mother of Runes after,
Yeah,
but
I'm
might
not.
not have it. I feel like they would have plowed the Mom instead of playing a Noble Hierarch that turn, but
Every time. Actually, you know what? This isn't even that bad. Fuck it, I'll take it.
yeah, Wasteland's like, yeah, sure, deal. Snap that deal off.
All right. Ooh.
Sick. Got him.
Okay, you gotta be funny sometimes, man. You just gotta let them know. Magic without the humor, not really magic at all, you know?
So what is this recruiter getting? Probably Stoneforge. We have Mom in play, so like just Stoneforge Cauldron, just beat him to death is probably reasonable.
Is that better than like Flicker Wisp?
Maybe not. It's possible. It's better against another Wasteland.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I should auto yield to this.
Might depend a little bit on what our opponent does here too. You know.
I really hope we don't lose to this auto
We're
yield.
solituting a noble hierarch. Why would we ever want to solitude a noble hierarch?
It's the power play, dude. Sometimes you just gotta do it to him. Let him know.
Tough flex on him.
Yeah.
We're gonna solitude this Knight of the Reliquary.
No. That's weird.
The trick of D&T against Maverick, the trick that people really, really miss out on is that you never bolt the bird. It's almost always incorrect. You want to be solituting and plotting Knight of the Reliquaries and like creatures that matter.
Okay, so
Plowing
here,
Triad Arbor and Noble Hierarch is a trap.
exile a white card. Let's do this.
But yeah, that being said, Killer Knight and Recruiter for something. We can Recruiter for Wisp now instead. It's worse against removal spells, right? Because Plow does counter the Wisp on Recruiter.
Oh, because you have to get protection from white, and that'll stop. Yeah. But the other option is what, Stoneforge?
Stoneforge seems pretty reasonable here. They have 4 cards in hand though, so it's not unreasonable to plan for like having another removal spell.
I think they do have one for sure. I'd rather just get the Stoneforge. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm fine with Stoneforge.
All right, wait. What was in your heart of hearts? What did you want to get?
I don't know. They have 4 cards in hand. I like playing the removal game against Maverick, so like we could just get like a removal spell. We could even get just Skyclave.
Oh wow!
And just sit here like that. But we are taking we're taking pock shots from these nobles. We kind of want to do something.
Mm-hmm.
We could also get Ballista. Ballista's like a little bit loose, but we could Ballista for 2 next turn. And
yeah, I see Louis is saying Ballista is an option too. Ballista is kind of scary for sure. They missed a land drop, right? It's turn 4.
No, I don't think so. They wastelanded. Oh, turn 2 was wasteland. What was turn 3? Was just Knight.
They played Marshflats last turn. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe Ballista's not bad. We can.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's get...
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Yeah, we'll try. We'll see what happens. I would
mean,
like.
They can't Green Sun Zenith for like a shatter or whatever, but that doesn't matter because we would just Stoneforge for Cauldra. Caudra's immune to being shattered.
Right. Take the damage.
I'm kind of scared of just like them slamming a second Knight or something.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, fucking.
Wasteland's like marginally annoying. Wasteland, I think this Ballista's probably wrong.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Oh, never mind. Ballista was right. Actually, no, Skyclave's still way better here, but
yeah.
Because now we have to throw this entire Ballista away just to kill this mom, whereas we'd Skyclave
right.
Turn play.
DT. Okay.
Yeah, now we have to throw. Actually, we don't have to throw away the Ballista. We can just play Ballista and say go. Because if they try to get the GTA online, they can't use the mom to connect with it because the Ballista's colorless.
Yep.
So the Ballista will always be able to block the GTA creature.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a turn for Ballista for 2. But now we have the blocker for the GTA now, and then next turn we can just still get the Ballista to 2 with 4 mana.
Yeah, they have to draw like a land here or something like that. We don't have to kill them. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we still have Yorion waiting in the wings.
If they didn't grab GTA, then putting Yorion in hand that turn is reasonable. But because they have 4 mana, obviously, we need to have a plan against GTA Connect.
Okay, well, you know what's crazy, though, is that we know they have a GTA in their hand, but guess what? I actually just reached out to my opponent on through MTGO Premium, and it turns out they have 3 Green Sun Zeniths in their hand. How crazy is that?
And chat's just a winner.
Oh my god. Wait a minute. What is that? Why so many wastelands? Oh no. All right, so
we're fine. We get to pump this Ballista anyway. So I think we're gonna just can them all here if they have a plow. They're gonna equip the Stoneforge and attack, and we're gonna block with Ballista and then pro white our Ballista. So if they have plow from
yeah. Ballista was insane here.
Yeah, this doesn't do anything. Extra. Yeah, no, this doesn't do anything. Now you just block it with Ballista and then pro white your Ballista.
Okay. Do this. Target here. They definitely have
a plow here. Yeah, but then our Ballista sticks around because they have to kill them.
They don't have plow. They have another Mother of Runes.
Do anything.
That was insane. What the hell?
Yeah. I'd rather get. We already have a Caracas down. I'd rather save the Caracas from getting wastelanded. Alternatively, we could No, yeah, I'd play the field here and pump the Ballista sorcery speed and say go. I don't think we need to ping anything still. Yeah.
Seems pretty good. What do we even kill if I guess we go for the Mother of Runes? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, we did it. I told you. They have 2 green Sun Zeniths in their hand right now. It's just like stuck, locked and loaded.
Sure.
This time
Block for white.
Oh, they're just doing the dance? Sure.
Do anything. Yeah, they're just making us have it. And they could have like drawn a removal this turn too. So
Yeah. I mean, maybe a misclick too. I mean, that's a very well within the realm of possibilities here. I'm definitely of the goobiness.
have the plow now.
Did I do a prediction for this round? Damn, I think I may have forgotten. All right, on 3, 1, 2, 3. For Thalia. Wait, hello? I feel a little bit left behind. Wow. Wait.
Yeah, I think they might be thinking about like. There's no way you plow the Ballista here, right? No, because then if they plow the Ballista, then they lose both moms, and then we have the mom to continue keeping the GTA in check.
True chains. Why did they really top deck plow there? That's powerful. Damn. Scary. I do wonder. Oh, they're. Okay. That's fine, right?
I mean, we can't do anything about it. I wouldn't say it's fine, but it's beatable. Pro white.
Yep. So what are we trying to? We get Wasteland in here. Okay. And now we
I think
have.
we just pump again. Land pump again.
Yep.
Because if they go to combat, we just double ping down the Stone Forge before the Exalted triggers.
Yeah.
And they only have X ones.
I think the Caracas is kind of dookie now. Well, that's not true. They used 3 Wasteland, so I'm not going to worry about it. Whatever. Remove. Nope. Put a +1. Ballista! It's only taken 10 mana, but we're here! And pass the turn.
A huge brain play to get Ballista. In fairness, I think the Skyclave would have been doing pretty well here too.
Yeah. I could see it going both ways. This is the world we live. Damn, chat is so good. 1 second. Oh, nice. Sorry. I had to type in chats, and now I get credit too. I get credit too for all the right plays. Watch everything just go to
another
shambles.
plow here? That would be bad.
Oh fuck.
Now kill it before the Exalted triggers happen.
Ping. And then ping one more time.
Would you have Skyclave the GTA or the mom? That's a good question. I don't know what I would have done.
GTA seems kind of crazy though.
Well, like there was no opening to Skyclave at GTA at a certain stage of the game.
Wait a minute.
This gets scary again.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not that scary. It's tricky. This is a weird game for sure.
Swords to plowshares. Swords to plowshare. Wait, that's not even good. Never mind. What do we?
It's fine. I don't even know what we want to draw. Mother of Runes, maybe. 2 mana, just equip the GTA to something. Yeah.
Okay, so they have a Sword of Fire. Nice. We're gonna untap. Huh. That is not ideal.
It's a really weird game.
How are we supposed to win this?
So if they have a land, they can equip. We could definitely win this. This is super winnable. Chat's doubters.
Okay.
Draw like Skyclave, Wisp, anything. Trying to figure out the best play this turn specifically. If they don't draw land, we're still in decent shape. Maybe not decent, but...
So let's just go over the options, right? The first option is which land do we play? The second option, we have Ballista, and then we also have Yorion that we can put into our hand here. And I kind of get the feeling that it's just Ballista kill the Stoneforge and hope for the best.
It might end up being like if they have land and then they play Sword of Fire as equip, you have to ping the thing that equips and then block with the Ballista and ping another thing.
Ooh, wait. David has a good line here. Pump Ballista, kill both Mother of Runes, draw Skyclave next run or a Solitude. How crazy is that?
I mean, it's kind of banking on top decking a little bit.
Yeah, but is there any line here that doesn't bank on top?
I think the line is pump the Ballista and then we'll go from what the opponent does next turn.
Sure.
I think it's better than popping Yorion into hand and like blocking. maybe.
I'm good for it. I like this.
This is maybe the only turn we have recruiter in play is the thing. So maybe there's a world where we're supposed to just sacrifice the ballista, block the Stoneforge, kill Emom, put Yorion in our hand. So the next turn we could slam Yorion, flicker the recruiter, go get a Skyclave, and start that chain and start answering the equipment.
Okay. That's a very good point too. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well if they have Swords to Plowshares, I don't think there's
A ton of hope for us, yeah.
prismatic ending.
Just ping both the moms then and try to draw Skyclave now.
Yeah. Okay.
Does the mom still beat us if you're in the recruiter? I don't think so. They don't have one mom left. And like we just get to start Skyclaving equipment. And we have the Caracas.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
We could have like Skyclave. We could Yorion and then like Skyclave the Sword of Fire and Ice and then block the GTA. And oh no, because they have the mom.
Yeah.
Couldn't necessarily block that turn.
So this is protection from white. We can't block here. And what now?
Just top deck Skyclave Apparition.
I agree. I would very much so like that.
That's a Skyclave Apparition, technically.
That does
So
work.
It's unfortunate that it actually kills both our recruiters in the process.
Yeah, but I think these are dying no matter what. I mean, we'll take it. Okay.
Yeah, we'll take what we can get. Beggars can't be choosers.
Skyclave.
Now they get to kill both the recruiters, and then we have to chump block with the Skyclave.
Oh, yeah, it does not look pretty here.
We need to top deck like another Skyclave or something.
Does not look pretty here. Okay, so now they get a 2/2, and we are at 12. So now the damage is like slowly
Block.
mattering.
Solitude would be a sicko draw.
You want it? All right, I got you one time. Wait, no. If I feel like every time I've said it, it's been bad. Oh my God! Stop
They
it!
even have more equipment in their deck. Maybe the Batter Skull.
Yeah, they've got Batter Skull now. It's the
Not
GTA's
like
gone.
Culture, though. Shake my head.
Okay.
Pop this Yorion in our hand. Man, this Cage is so good this game, right?
Wow! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Whoa! With Thalia would have been great here, right?
Yeah, Thalia blocking and being picked up with Caracas a bunch.
I'm sorry. I'm just like staring into my camera lens
We
right
have two
now.
cards made in fairness. We don't know how many of those are Green Suns.
Oh, that's. I did say it was both of them, right? Oh man. All right, let's see. Upkeep. We'll just probably port the Savannah. I do like this though. Okay, activate. Yeah. What we
If we
got?
draw Solitude exactly next turn, then maybe we're alive. But even then,
It's gonna be close. Yeah. Yep.
we're taking what? Why would you not attack with? Oh, it's the same amount of damage, right? Double exalted. Never mind. I think we might just be dead on damage.
Like racing and stuff. Oh shit.
Like,
Yeah.
no, we just won't be able to.
Yeah. 2/4. Yeah.
Yorion the Solitude.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, Terminus would be a good draw. Chat's right.
I believe one time. All right. That's
There's all the lands from the first two games. We found them.
we did. Maverick scary, a little bit scary. All right, let's get one more in.